Hello, I'm excited to be here with you today. My name is Phoebe and this is a channel about nail polish. Lately it's been a lot more family vlogs, movie reviews, but we still do have some nail polish on here. And today I'm going to be sharing with you all of the new exclusive limited edition items from Moonshine Manny that have either just launched or are coming very soon. So we had our musicals mix-along Saturday, and a mix-along, if you've never come before, it happens the final Saturday of every month, and it's a live hangout here on my channel. And you can hang out with your polish besties and help me make some nail polish. So the 4 new items that we created on that day, I'm gonna swatch those first. Here's one of them. I've been having so much fun playing with magnetics lately. So this one is Masquerade Magnetism. We made 2 magnetics that day, and then, so we'll look at all 4 of those shades, and then we'll look at the 2 other new items that are at moonshinemanny.com. One is the late August Facebook group custom. So it is September now, but our Facebook group customs always launch at the very end of the month. And that one looks like this. It is called Secrets of a Dawn. It is another magnetic. It has magnetic microflakies in it this time. It is so glowy and so cool. That was designed in collaboration with a Facebook group member, and it is created with that image in mind. So it's inspired by that image. We have a lot of fun doing that each month. So in case you want to know what the Facebook group is, it's Moonshine Manny fans. So if you want to come join it, have some fun over there, help me make polish, win polish, but that's where you can find out everything Moonshine Manny. And then also just launched is our comeback shade. So each month I bring back a polish that's requested by you guys, and this month I brought back Hallow-green. And this one is just a really, really pretty glowy green. It looks like this. It's in a 2.0 formula because I added even more shimmer. So that one has a single batch. The mix-alongs and the comeback all have a single batch. So there's very few available. If you see something that you like, make sure to snag it sooner than later. And then last of all, we're going to look at the September polish pickup and Hallow Handmade Creations exclusives. So for polish pickup, the theme is PPU-ween, so Halloween, spooky inspiration. I chose to be inspired by the Bone Carver from Sarah J. Maas' A Court of Thorns and Roses series. And if you know, you know. And so I wanted to create something icy and powerful yet beautiful with that electric violet to blue eye. So that is going to be available at the PPU website, which will be linked down below, from this Friday to Monday only. So it won't be on my website. And then I'm also going to share with you the Hallow Handmade Creations exclusive. My theme right now is dragons. So last month we did Mushu. The month before that we did Tern. And this month I have Toothless for you. So here's what Toothless looks like, another magnetic shade. And so that's everything that I'm going to swatch today. So just get cozy. If you want to just listen to me chat about nail polish and get that little ASMR swatching goodness, that's what we're gonna hop into right now. So I'll meet you back here in just a minute. So we're gonna start with the Swatchfest mix-alongs, and we're gonna go alphabetically through them as we always do. So I'm starting with I Swish My Tail Back and Forth, which is this really beautiful ultramarine blue jelly. And then in this polish we added little glass fleck gold to green micro flaky shimmers, and then there's a whole rainbow of iridescent flakies, and then there's also some green to gold shimmer, and that is all nestled in this really yummy ocean blue. And I like this layered up in 3 coats for maximum effect. You're just looking at me swatch it 2 coats here, but then 3 coats for the full hand swatch. So here is my photo of this polish. I swish my tail back and forth at 3 coats. Next, alphabetically, we have Masquerade Magnetism. We did 2 magnetic polishes this time, and this is the first of the 2. The first coat, I'm doing the swatch with the horseshoe magnet, and then I'm going to show you how it looks with a bar magnet. So the bar magnet's going to pull all of there's actually 2 magnetic shimmers in here. It's going to pull it all to one centralized location so that you can kind of see the background color, which is that mauve-y berry jelly. So if you want more of that deeper berry color to show, then the bar magnet is probably the way to go. But if you want to see more of like a cat's eye or overall just pull out of the shimmer, then just use the horseshoe magnets. So like I said, this has 2 different magnetic shimmers in it. It also has teeny tiny little gold hollow glitters, and I just really love this one. Next up we have Somewhere That's Green. So this musical theme, we first were inspired by Little Mermaid, and then we were inspired by Phantom of the Opera, and then we were inspired by Little Shop of Horrors for this polish. So we have this fall green jelly, and then it is filled with gold flakes, and then purple, green, fuchsia, blue. This multi-chrome flake in here really touches a lot of colors in the rainbow. I really like it. So we've again got this kind of squishy jelly formula, and it's gonna just look so nice for fall, and layer it up in 2 to 3 coats. I'm gonna show this one in 2 coats. So there is Somewhere That's Green, and the last polish, the last musical we were inspired by was Death Becomes Her, and this one is another magnetic polish, and this time we have this very dark blackened blackberry kind of shade in the base, and then we have a magnetic shimmer that's actually similar to the multi-chrome flaky we had in the last polish. It's going through green, aqua, blue, violet, fuchsia. And so using the horseshoe magnet here, it's pulling it all around kind of evenly. And then if we just pop the bar on there, just like with the other magnetic polish, in the photo, you can see 2 coats on my nails, and it'll be horseshoe magnet on all the fingers except for the ring finger. So there's also in this polish some hollow flakies, and then some red to copper to gold multi-chrome flakes for the nails in the photo. So we had such a fun time with this. It's been a minute since I've gone to see a musical. I would say the last one I saw was Moulin Rouge in Salt Lake City, so that was super fun. All right, so next we're gonna look at Secrets of a Dawn, and this one is the Facebook group custom, so it'll be around for most of the month of September. Each custom launches at the very end of the previous month, and then it's around for most of the next month. So this one is this midnight blue jelly base, and the Facebook group member who created this with me, she wanted it to look like this image up here, and we have magnetic microflakies helping us to achieve that bright pop of green in there, and we have some different shimmers going on. So the first coat I'm using the horseshoe magnet, and then again second coat I'm going to pop on the bar magnet, and we will pull the flakies together to one location. I've noticed that magnetic flakies work a little bit less, or a little bit different than magnetic shimmer, in that of course they're gonna have a more speckled, larger appearance, and they don't seem to disperse exactly the same, but man, this polish is so cool. It's so glowy. My photos are going to be the same, where all of the fingers are going to be horseshoe magnet and then bar magnet on the 4th finger, and this one looks so cool. Those flakies go through violet, pink, gold, and green, and then we have gold green shimmer, multi-chrome shimmer in there as well, and it is just so cool. I love this one. I was wearing this for a full week before I took off my polish for Swatchfest, so really love Secrets of a Dawn, so make sure to snag that while it's available this month. And then the next polish that we're going to look at is our Comeback. This is Hallow-green 2.0. This one's a 2.0 formula because I just dumped in even more shimmer and platinum flakes than we had originally done for mixalong when we did this a couple years ago, and I just wanted to really bring back a super fun Halloween green for this Halloween season. So there are just a handful of bottles available of this one, so make sure to grab it if you missed out on it before. And so if you just want your nails to give you a glowy, super glowy green that's going gold to green to kind of like an aqua shade, this is the polish for you. So that is Hallow-green 2.0 and 2 coats swatch there on my nails. Next, we're going to move into polish pickup and HHC. So we're going to start with polish pickup. This is available this Friday through Monday, which means September 5th through the 8th at polishpickup.com. And the theme is PPU Ween. So I brought a polish inspired by the Bone Carver from the Court of the ACOTAR series by Sarah J. Maas. So A Court of Thorns and Roses is the first one, but I feel like we get much more Bone Carver in the second and third books. And he is just, they are just a really creepy, powerful villain entity monster. And so I wanted to bring this very icy blue to purple shimmer with hollow flakes in the base, and it's in like a smoky, crelly base, and I just wanted to give us an eerie but still like really glowy light polish for this Halloween. So there's the Bone Carver, and if you love it, it's just going to be available at the Polish Pickup website, not the Moonshine Manny website, so make sure to pick it up there. And there's 2 coats on my nails. And then last up, we're going to be taking a look at Toothless. So Toothless is my polish for September's HHC event. So for HHC, all the way through the end of this year, I am going to be making polishes inspired by dragons. And this month we have Toothless. So that is the dragon from How to Train Your Dragon. And I actually have not seen the live action version, but the dragon is so adorable and lovable in the cartoon version and the animated classic, and I just think he's so, so great. So again, there I did the horseshoe magnet, and now I'm doing the bar magnet to pull that shimmer, the magnetic shimmer, to the middle. So we've got a black base because Toothless is a black dragon, but then I wanted to add, for his green elements, add in some green to gold magnetic shimmer. And then we've got bright, bright pops of like glowing eyes for in the iridescent flakies there, which I kept a little bit on the larger side, so we get some bright pops from that. So again, the fingers are horseshoe magnet, and then the 4th finger, the ring finger, is the bar magnet, so you can see how that looks. And I love the multi-chrome, magnetic shimmer in this polish. It is so beautiful. So this will be available at the Hella Handmade Creations website from September 14th through the 21st exclusively, and everything that I've mentioned will be linked down in the description bar below so you can see where to go snag it. All right, so that's everything that I wanted to chat with you today about MSM. So thanks for stopping by. I will see you back for another video very soon. I hope you've been having fun playing with polish. It's been keeping you happy and just giving you something bright in your day when you look down at your nails. That's what I love so much about nail polish. So I will see you back for another video very soon. Take care until then. Bye.